We're ready for heat number 2. Clog, Rateau, Vimont, Angie, Rakowski, Gay, Ivanhoe, green flag. Red plate holder, Rateau does the Schumacher, cuts across to Clog. Clog gives him the spot into turn number 1. Angie on the outside of Clog. Clog rounding the corner, cuts the track. Kevin Vimont, newcomer for MEKAeSport, to third in car number 10. Over the jump for the first time. Angie, Rakowski, Gay, the remaining running order. Benjamin Ho signed up, but he had a late call to work. He will be unable to participate in... Actually, I never mind. I miss Benjamin Gay's here. Ivanhoe is not. It's been a long day. I woke up 2 hours ago. Jokering is Rateau, Vimont, and Angie. Angie, huge run over the Volkswagen exiting the Joker.
He was a few inches away from hitting that inside wall, Josh. I thought he was going to, because he had to do a little lift to keep it behind Vimont there.
So the Frenchmen lead us 1 and 2. And the New Yorker, Steve Angie, who's obsessed with flannel, sits in the 3rd spot. And Josh Clog, former champion, sits in 4th, first of the regular course brigade. Romain Rateau, red plate holder in car number 23, resets fastest lap, 45.086. His teammate Kevin Vimont in car number 10. And the Volkswagen holding pace with the Ford.
It's close between Rateau and Clog, though. Clog did a 45.041, sorry, so only 400s quicker. He's going to need a bit more than that if he wants to jump Rateau when he jokers. I have to watch the lap times here, Josh, as Romain's going to cross the line here in a few seconds.
He ran a 45.296. Let's take a look at the line this time. 45.248. Vimont 45.4. Angie 45.6. Rakowski 45.643. 45.1 for Clog. Rakowski and Angie ran the same exact lap time.
I don't think it's going to be enough, Josh. But if he has a perfect joker, just maybe it'll be close.
Clog enters.
Here he goes.
He doesn't have to worry about the lead. Huge run off the corner, and Clog takes the spot. Rateau into the trench, but he loses the race lead.
I didn't see that coming, Josh. Josh Clog proves me a fool.
Former champion Josh Clog off the final corner sneaks the win away. Second heat race that gets snuck away. He wins heat 2 ahead of points leader Romain Rateau. Best of the rest, Steve Angie. It looks like Kevin Vimont had an issue.
That must have all been in his joker rotation.
Our grid for the Atlanta Grand Prix. Bodie Cryer on pole position. It's a Woven Planet 1-2. Josh Clog, Cody Cosgrove, Savian Ragster, Alex Abetti, Romain Rateau, points leader. Keep an eye on that. Francois Martel. Brian took my graphic away. Justin Robichaux, good night to me. I can't speak. Words are hard. Magnus Okenhaug, Carson McKenna. Green flag off the line. Francois, huge, great start, whatever word you want to use, into the inside of Cosgrove. Nearly contact between them. He sends the 18 into the corner. Magnus hits a Betty. Cosgrove gets turned. Ragster returned with Robichaux, giving me a lot to review tomorrow. McKenna gets turned. It's a Woven Planet 1-2, Cryer and Clog. Clog nearly into the wall. Here comes Francois on the 12 on the inside. Car length between them down to turn 1. Can't make it happen. Magnus sits in 5th behind Cosgrove. Ragster holding up a Betty. Ragster hits the curb in turn 1. Comes across into Ragster, and Romain gets hit. In the 23, jokering is Cryer, Francois. Cosgrove gets his slowdown. Magnus to 3rd. Romain deep in traffic fill. White flag for Francois.
We know Magnus. He went bowling in turn 1. He might go for a real aggressive move here as Cryer sliding through the first corner. And here comes Romain Rateau. He's popped into frame.
If anything happens to these two, or if Romain has the speed and just sends it, it gives him a nudge. Contact between them in the fishbowl. Here comes Romain. It's Clog in the 199.
Hello, Josh Clog. Where did you come from?
Romain to the inside of Magnus. This is going to be a battle for the podium. Magnus gets a slowdown. Rateau goes to 3rd. Final corner. Francois Martel will be tied for 12th all-time on the wins list with Tanner Smith, Jacob Rafos, and Josh Clog as he wins in Hampton, Georgia, ahead of Josh Clog. And Romain Rateau gets 3rd at the line, ahead of Bodie Cryer. Martel, Clog, Rateau, your podium, and that was the drive of a man that wants to be a champion. Rateau to 3rd from the back.